川谷鸣，百草生，方向将息，足踏雨庭。你又来了吗？
为什么是你继承我方向石的力量？苍穹方舟坠落时你在哪儿？天赋异禀，却是无用之人。你不过是个可笑的废物罢了。
我看着苍穹方舟坠落，蜷缩在逃生舱里，我真的有资格吗？没有了族人，神的力量又有什么意义呢？
川谷鸣，百草生，方向将息，足踏雨庭。扬歌迟钝，四目惊痛。非，一切还没有结束。野火过后，原有新生。
你们这些卡厄斯的蛆虫，滚出去！
接下来去哪儿？
该去见见那位大名鼎鼎的舰长了。
Hey guys, Misery here, back with another CZN video, and in today's video, we're gonna go over the new sword lady that just got teased on the dev livestream for the Chinese version. Some of you may not know, but CZN is actually officially releasing in China on the 28th. It's officially not released there yet. I mean, you can play it there, but you have to go through a lot of hoops. You probably have to use a VPN and do a bunch of stuff that, you know, like the devs don't want you to do. But I definitely was not expecting this new unit because we just got Adelheid officially announced on their Twitter for the global version. So I definitely was not expecting for them to release like a new unit. They're both going to be Void. Adelheid is a Void Vanguard. Up on the screen right now, I'm going to be showing the picture they posted for Adelheid, which really surprised me and a lot of others because we definitely were not expecting Adelheid to be a Vanguard. But she's probably going to have to do with counterattack for the new 4-piece set that we got alongside with Haide Marie. Not the Passion Void one called Prelude, but the other one that deals with the counterattacks. That's probably going to be for Adelheid, which is my best guess since, you know, it deals with counterattacks and Adelheid is a Vanguard. But as you guys saw in the beginning of this video, we got some animations, we got some cards leaked. It is not English, so you are going to have to do translations on those cards if you want to do that, but I'm going to provide a ton of screenshots for the new unit. She's kind of like a Oni sword lady. I don't know her specific name just yet. I'm sure if you do a lot of translations you could find it somewhere, but it looks like she has to do with creating cards in the graveyard, I think, so maybe similar to Kairon. But we also got her partner, which her partner is going to give crit damage, kind of similar to Sylvia for Haide Marie, so you know they really love giving us those crit damage partners. But I'm not quite sure if this unit is specifically for the Chinese version. I don't know if this is coming to global, so you know, take everything I say with a grain of salt. But I figured, you know, I make a video on this because, you know, like her animations look insane. I really like her animations, her aesthetic, and like everything. In her animations, she has like this big gold Oni like minion or something. I'm not sure what it is, but you know, it looks sick. But yeah, she's probably going to be similar to a unit that spams a lot of cards, such as like Luke with his bullets or Diana with her bullets, maybe even Kairon with his futility. I think the images showed in the stream are hinting towards her being a hunter, but she does have an X cost card, which has been a while since we had a unit with X cost. But yeah, up on the screen right now, I'm just going to show a bunch of screenshots screenshots, we actually got her affinity background, which it looks really nice. I really like the color scheme on that. Definitely looks a lot different than her original outfit, so yeah, I can't complain about that. And then we have her partner, which she has like red hair. She's sitting on like this kind of like pod little thing. I think this is probably going to be like the first time in a while I say this, but I actually like the unit design more than the partner, because we've been getting some fire partner designs lately, and like a lot of people have been saying the partner designs are better than the actual unit designs, but I think this is a case where the main unit looks like way better than the partner. But yeah, CZN is officially releasing in China, and it's like at the top of the charts. It's like pretty popular over there for the pre-registrations, so I hope this brings a ton of eyes on CZN, and you know, it's going to be very good for the game. For the banner, it looks like we're going to have Mika and Ray on it alongside the Sword Lady. The Chinese version is going to be launching with like everything we have right now. They're going to be starting off with Ifera, Nine, Rita, Diana. They're also going to be starting off with Swordy, so Mika and Ray are going to be some nice starter 4-stars for them to start the game off with. They're also going to be starting off with the 200 reroll banner that we got for the half anniversary. But yeah, basically what the partner is going to be doing increases the combatant's attack by 16% whenever a void attribute attack card is generated in the draw pile. Paired main combat gains 1 stack of lingering fragrance, and basically what lingering fragrance does, the paired main combat's damage dealt plus 8% stacks up to 5 times, so that's 40%, and then when it reaches 5 stacks, the equipped unit is going to get 20% crit damage. So yeah, it looks like it's going to be generated in the draw pile, not the graveyard, so a little bit different than Kayron, but yeah, kind of like similar to it. This is just going to be a quick video. I'm sorry if I sound tired. I actually was about to sleep, but then, you know, I decided to watch a live stream for the Chinese release, and then here we are creating this video because, you know, I definitely was not expecting them to tease like an entire unit. But yeah, let me know what you guys' thoughts on the new unit are based off the information we have so far. Like I said before, definitely not sure if we're going to get this on global. I definitely hope we do. If we do, it might not be the same time as the Chinese version, but I hope at least like sometime in the future we get this unit. I don't want this unit to be just like a Chinese exclusive unit, but if they do that, I guess it kind of like levels out, because I don't think Chinese version is getting Serennial or Hade Marie, because those units are going to be limited, and by the time CZN releases over there in China, Hade Marie's banner is going to be gone and we're going to have Adelheid. So the Void class is definitely getting a lot of new additions. We're getting Adelheid, and then we're getting the Sword Lady. Void is my favorite class, so I do not mind, but the class that I think that's lacking the most is Justice. We just got Haru and Rita for the raid ups, and like I feel like we could get so many more Justice. Do not get me wrong, Haru's in like a fantastic spot right now. She's like insane. If you have Narja with Haru, like Haru becomes like just so much better. Also, I want to know what you guys' thoughts on the state of the game is so far. Whether you be a new player coming for the half anniversary, or you know, you're a veteran, I definitely think that, you know, like CZN is in a pretty good spot right now. I have been really enjoying Swordy, even though like it kind of like killed deck farming, because like you're never gonna get like excited over a Divine ever again in seasonal chaos, because like decks are so easy to farm now. I do think like the true roguelike game mode is like pretty fun, and even before Swordy was even in the game, my most exciting moments and like the most fun I always had were those runs where like I was on the verge of death. So like you basically get that kind of like every Swordy run, just because it's kind of like difficult. Even with Hade Marie E6 or E2, like you're still gonna lose if you don't have like max upgrades. Even with max upgrades, like, you know, it's still possible to lose. But you can also clear with units you wouldn't expect to be able to clear with, like Chizuru, because Chizuru is in the new draft combatants that are getting buffed this week, specifically for Swordy. So Chizuru is getting like an attack buff in Swordy, which definitely makes for some like funny moments and runs. Definitely curious to see if anyone's gonna beat it with Yuki though. But yeah, even if you're a newer player coming for the half anniversary for CZN, let me know what your guys' thoughts on the game is so far. If you're enjoying it, if you think CZN is gonna be a game that you stick with long term, because I know with this half anniversary, right when it's over, I know some people are gonna quit, because that's kind of like how all gacha games are. Like people are gonna quit after the half anniversary once the rewards start slowing down. But I think CZN is really a targeted audience, and the people who do enjoy this game are really gonna stick around. There kind of really isn't much other gacha games to play right now. I feel like even though CZN is niche, it's kind of been like my bread and butter for the last like 6 months. But yeah, definitely excited to keep covering CZN in the future. But yeah, I think that's gonna be the end of this video. Enough of me yapping. Let me know down below in the comments what you guys think of this new Sword Lady, or what you guys think of CZN releasing officially in China now. I definitely think this is gonna be a big step and, you know, a very good thing for the game. Excited to see what the future of CZN has in store for us, and I only want CZN to get bigger and bigger over time, because I have a lot of passion for this game. I do not plan on quitting this game anytime soon. I just like love everything about CZN. Definitely my favorite gacha I've played of all time, and I've been playing gacha for like 5 years now. But yeah, I hope this video was informative. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and that's gonna be the end of this video. I hope you guys take care, peace, and be safe until the next one.
ようこそエリニティ号へ。担当直入にお伝えします。ナイトメア号にステラステージ公演のセキュリティ責任を引き受けていただきたいんです。華やかな照明の裏にはいつもさらに濃い影が落ちるものです。遠くから見れば喜劇、近くで見れば悲劇。ささやかな慰めの瞬間が
誰かの悪意で塗りつぶされて、夢見る少女の小さな世界が壊されてしまうのを防ぐために。だから私は剣を握るんです。これはいや違う。あの選択が最善だったの。あの時もし違う選択をしていたら、これって待って、ごめんなさい。全部私のせい。取り戻せないと分かっていても、バカみたいにしがみついていた時間が小さな奇跡を作り出せるのなら、喜んで再び剣を掲げます。この舞台を見守ってください。カオスゼロナイトメア、銀河に響く歌声。